CoParse makes reviewing complex contracts a breeze. It's a sort of tool that once you start using it, you're like, how did I ever live without this? Especially when you're working paperless. I'm just going to give you a quick view of the sort of thing that you can do with it. I've put in here a really large construction document. It's just a template that I've found on the internet that hasn't got any actual details in it. But what you can do is you get this really handy little outline of the document. So even if it hasn't got bookmarks, they're here for you. I'm interested in indemnity clauses. And so it's brought up two. I can have a look at this one. It's about intellectual property. That isn't what I was after. But this is what I was after. Now, I might want to know what a direct interface party means. I simply click on that and up comes the definition. If I'm really interested in that definition, I can pin it. And if I want to see where else in the document it's used, there it is. Now that I've found that clause, I think that's really useful. I'm going to highlight that clause. And it'll be then saved in this little section here for me. So I've got the definition that I've pinned and the bits that I've highlighted. There's another section I want to see, maybe this state associate. So if I click on that, I can open that as a new tab. And so then I can have that definitions section on one tab and go back to the main contract on this one, and I can just work through. I can also just see an overview of all of the pages if I want to just quickly run through. And if this was my document, I could look for errors. So where I've got a defined term but haven't defined it, or in this case, there's a reference to a schedule, but there isn't in fact any such schedule in the document. It's really intuitive to use. It's designed as a PDF reader. I think it does also work on Word documents. It's free for up to 5 users. You can see it's pretty intuitive to use. And I think if you are looking at big, massive contracts and don't want to print them out, I think it's a really useful tool.